Hello my smelly friends, thank you for joining me for another review. I know it's been a while, I've been crazy busy. I'm just getting over one of those, I guess, summer colds, so please bear with me, my voice isn't all there today, but thank you guys so much for joining me for another one. Again, there's a lot of summer fragrances kind of going around, a lot of buzz on some crazy stuff, and I know I've been wearing a lot of that, but I wanted to kind of do a fragrance review on an upcoming fall fragrance, which would be, I think it's just going to be mind-blowing for the fall. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And this one's by Memo Paris, or Memo Paris, however you want to say it. And this one's called Shams Oud. And guys, this one, if you are into woody oriental fragrances, this one is just awesome. So I've had this for a couple years now. I have kind of, be honest with you, I put it kind of in the back of the shelf, haven't really worn it a lot. But actually I wore it the last couple of cooler days that we had here. I know it's been crazy hot, but just a little bit of the cooler days I've worn it and it's actually turned out fantastic. People are asking me kind of what I'm wearing, and it just really comes off my skin nicely. And we think of oud as being barnyard, skanky, things like that. This one it shines. It's not none of that. This one just really just beautiful. But this one came out to us in 2011, so it's a 2011 release. This line is excellent. Performance-wise, it really performs well. Just the whole line, I've never had any issues with it performing. So if you guys are looking for a really great fragrance that performs well, there's quite a few to choose from the line as well. So I think retail right now is right around $250, $230 or $250, I believe. Your notes in this one, top notes are saffron, ginger, pepper. Your middle notes are vetiver, cypro oil, and your base notes are labdanum, birch, styrax, tolu balsam, tonka bean, agarwood, oud. So guys, obviously strong oud in this, but it's such a sweet, beautiful, woody, it's just amazing. I sprayed it on my hand here, and you get this little hint of smokiness in there, little incensey. But guys, this one, I mean, that first half an hour, it kind of comes off a little dry, but then something just turns into it, and maybe it might be the tonka bean kind of shining through, the labdanum. I know that's a little bit sweet as well, but you just get this sweetness that's not over sweet, and the blend is really fantastic with this. It's very wearable. Again, I think this is probably meant for the fall kind of / winter time, but even like cooler summer nights or days, I think it really works well. But guys, this is just, like I said, just that beautiful, that sweet wood. I know there's a little bit of vetiver in here. I guess there's a little bit of that cypro oil too in there. It's so woody. It's just a very, it's just such a beautiful sweet woody fragrance. And again, towards that dry down, you get a little bit more of the incense that kind of pops through, and it's just like a nice sweet incense though. It's very wearable, and again, it's not too church. It's not like a myrrh kind of. It's not too nothing wrong with church incense, but it's not too church incensey either. So it just really comes off my skin really well. Longevity is at least, 10 hours. Now again, it's going to get a little bit close after that 8-hour mark, but it's still there. So I think longevity is right around that 10, 12 hour mark. It does project well too, projects really well for the first 2 hours. People will notice you in a pretty good bubble. For the price, I think it's excellent fragrance. Like I said, the whole line is really nice. Here's the box, quick presentation. They put this, I guess it's almost like a postcard, but it sticks right to the box there. I guess that's the back of it. And then there's Memo Paris. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then the bottle would just sit in there, as so. And then here's the back of it as well. Gives you the batch number, just the normal box details. Bottles are very nice. Kind of reminds me of the Guerlain. The exclusive line Guerlain, but the caps are, they don't come off, they don't twist, they're just permanently on there. Spray is really nice. So good spray, just very short, but it's a good mist. And I'm telling you guys, maybe 3-4 sprays is all you need with this one, and it's just great. You get a little bit of that dryness in the opening. The dry, and it's a little, I'm talking just a hair kind of skanky. But man, as soon as like 10 minutes come around, it just, the sweetness automatically comes into and just really comes up nicely. So don't mean to talk about that first hint there, but as soon as you spray it, you just get this beautiful whiff. So, but there's the bottle, just gorgeous bottles, really nice. Like I said, I've worn this probably 5-6 times and it still doesn't even look like I put a dent in it. But look at the back of the bottle too. You get the M's for Memo. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Memo or Memo, Paris, but if you can hopefully see those the little M's in the back. So very, very detailed bottle. So I just love the bottle. You even have a nice heavy cap, and it's got the M for Memo up there as well. Again, hopefully it's coming in focus, but so nice bottle presentation. Like I said, guys, if you guys are into woody, oriental, a little bit of incense fragrances, this one really shines. It's beautiful. And one nice thing is too, it's a little bit more unique than just a plain oud woody fragrance. There's a lot of ouds out there, and as we know, the Raja Dove, there's so many Xerjoff, there's so many like oud rose fragrances, and they all go different directions. Don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of the oud rose. There's a lot of the just oud in general. But this one really kind of goes in its own direction. I've never really smelled anything like it, and just a beautiful, beautiful, sweet oud fragrance. So guys, thank you so much for the quick, just for letting me quickly review this one. Again, I think it's going to be great for the fall months. Other than that, I'm going to I think I'm going to try and do a video of what I've purchased recently. I think you guys might be interested in that. So got some really nice purchases, and I'm actually waiting on a few as well. So, but yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much. Again, Rise Frags 34. We'll talk to you soon.